Ladies and gentlemen, I am the NOW World Heavyweight Champion, Killer Lewis.
And I'm Scarlett Bordeaux.
You're watching Ope-Eh three-way.
I'm gonna have to adjust that new intro. Hey there, and welcome to the Ope Three-Way Pro Wrestling Podcast. On this, our episode 100, the Big Hundo. Me, Brandon, as always, joined by my good buds, Pierce, always the illustrious Donnie, and the three of us fellas, we are not alone because one of hopefully quite a few good friends of the podcast coming on, just checking in with us, saying, hey, talking all that good shit. Right now we got Najee with us from NXT with Najee. Fucking, how you doing, boss?
What's going on, good, boys? How's it going, my Midwest family? It's good to connect with the boys out here.
It's not all Midwest. There is a
well, you know, though. But whenever
there's this guy.
It's the same way. the mysterious. A
couple imaginary lines away, you know.
Yeah, I mean, at least we get to see you real on this episode. That's cool.
Yes, you do.
Yes, consistent performance.
Hey, Wells Mania finally admitted it, so now we just need Pluggo to admit it, and we'll be good. And Kyle now, Mr. OTM himself, is just
well, Pluggo's a hard one to convince.
Oh my God.
He's
seen me before. Yeah, that's the worst part of it. He's been on 2 episodes with Donnie.
Yeah. We're just we got the budget for AI projections out here to just to fuck with Pluggo.
Luckily you have met Donnie in person, so you can confirm that like this isn't just AI bullshit. So like
real life, real people.
Real talk.
Yes.
But But we are brought to you by the Main Event Network. Could not make it to 100 without them. Before I get into on this day and what we're doing today, Najee, this is your 3rd time on here. The people know who you are, but just in case they don't, who are you?
Yes. Hello, my friends. I am Najee. I host NXT with Najee, part of the Wrestling Heroes and Insiders podcast. The Whip Show is basically what it's called. They're based out of Detroit, in the Detroit area. I myself moved to Vegas in October. I've been covering all things NXT for the last almost 3 years. In January, it'll be 3 years since we started the show. And my episode 100 is actually 3 weeks away. So I'm right there with you, boys.
Wow. Loving it.
Hell yeah. If we're loving it, I got to press this.
I keep forgetting we got that soundboard.
Last time you were Najee, we only had one of the old soundboard noises. Now we got them all. And there's some extra ones. One of them I'm not going to press because it is making fun of Yeet. So.
Oh, because I like it? Is that
because you dislike Yeet.
Because I contributed to this board. Pierce. My solo noises.
We can get some Canadian revisions on there. That's all good.
Yeah, we need a Yeet button. But there's a reason I wore this. So
I see.
But what we're doing today, it's pretty much just a look back and just having some fun. There's nothing crazy. I mean, we could talk about the Nympho baby today, but
yeah, you want to talk about the Nympho baby, Najee?
Which one? Just kidding.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
I'm excited for Zilla.
Been in Vegas too long.
I do like Zilla a lot. My bad, man. I was distracted for a second there. But sorry, I was my guest. The person that's coming on my show a little bit later texting me, moving the time back, so I had to respond. But the Zillify 2 thing's pretty sick. Not gonna lie, I'm really happy about it. As a person who knows him personally, it's got me excited because I know what he had to do to get here. It was a lot of work. It was a lot of show and prove. It was a lot of proving who he was as a human being in order to even get that privilege to be at NXT. So it's a beautiful thing to see him there after all these years.
He's a cool fucking guy. I met him last year in Vegas and could not be more even keel, chill. Like he's very down to earth. He's humble. So I'm excited to see where he goes.
Me too, man. I hope they strap a rocket to his back, man. I really do. I really do.
I'm glad they got him in NXT because let me tell you, there is some truth to what Grayson Waller was saying. NXT men's division needs a shot in the arm like a Zilla too. They need a shot like a Grayson Waller too. But Zilla just adds layers to it, and I'm glad
Grayson's really mean to me. So I
think Grayson was the distraction from Zilla. I think that's exactly what that was. I think it was all perfectly planned. I think that everybody knew that the men's division was kind of going downhill. They were like, what can we do before we unleash Zilla upon this men's division? How can we make it a bigger deal that he's coming? So what did they do? They sent Grayson Waller to talk down on everybody because he's the best one to do it, truthfully. And next thing you know, the last 2 weeks, those men have been showing out. That fatal four-way that happened to start off this last week's NXT was one of the best fatal four-ways I've ever seen in my life. I don't care what anybody says. It was only like a 15-minute match, but holy cow, if they didn't take Grayson Waller's words and elevate that whole division, it's beautiful. I love it. I love it.
EK Prosper has one of the most beautiful moonsaults I've ever seen.
I don't understand how that's a real thing. I really don't. And then he did a drop kick moonsault off of somebody into a pin in the same match, which is unreal. And then what last week he did like a swanton, something stupid. I can't remember what it was. Some sort of swanton with a variation to it. Swanton move. I don't know. Something crazy. But dude, he doesn't make any sense.
And then you have the opposite side on the other programming where Smart Mark Sterling almost breaks his neck this week. So
had to find a way to slide that in.
Hey, most eyes on ROH.
Slide that in.
So.
I was wondering how and when we were going to make that record. Look, Brendan, someone fucked up on ROH.
I'm just saying that's one of the worst bumps I've ever seen in my life.
I'm just saying that's the first time I've seen ROH content in a long time. So.
Oh, okay. Well, fair. Well, at least it got your viewership, Donnie.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not going to sit here and act like I have not watched Ring of Honor in a very long time.
I know. Listen, I'm a keeper of the faith, fellas. That's all I'm gonna say.
It's all right. I need to lock back in though. I need to lock in. I do.
Well,
they put like 6 of my. I was gonna say they put like 6 of my boys. They put 6 of my boys on AEW last week when they were in Vegas. So now I feel like I have to support them a little bit more. Like.
Hey, whatever it takes.
AEW shows are usually very fun, so like I'm not gonna disparage them. Like going to an AEW show is usually a great time, unless you're at a pay-per-view and you're there for 12 hours. But
don't get me started.
Go ahead.
It's nothing I haven't already said before. I've been to a couple AEW pay-per-views in person, so. Great shows as far as the wrestling goes, but like, holy shit, it's a marathon. I remember All Out in 2025 in Toronto. Like, they started the show early. They started the show at 1:30 for like pre-0 hour stuff. That show wasn't over until like 9 o'clock.
Oh, shoot.
It was crazy.
I mean, that's how WrestleManias used to be, though.
Oh,
yeah.
That's
8 hour
they do it every
WrestleMania.
show. That's
My first one was 28 in Miami, and that was a whole entire day. That was Rock versus Cena 1, and that was like a 6-hour show. It felt like.
You get to the end and you're supposed to be hyped for it, but it's just like, I mean, a lot of people.
You lose energy. It
was Rock Cena. It was Rock Cena. My energy was.
Yeah, you're being held up on strings and shit. Like,
but at the same time, you also like you would think your energy would be down after that Hell in a Cell.
match. Yeah, that's what I was getting ready to say too, because the Hell in a Cell match was right before that. Again, it was Triple H, Undertaker, with Shawn Michaels as a special guest referee, and it was like they tore us down emotionally just to like build us right back up. But I'm not gonna lie, I bawled my eyes out when Rock won that match, and because that was my first WrestleMania. That was my first ever one. Cried like
Rock Cena, yeah.
As the fireworks went around the Hard Rock, whatever. It's
called. Red Light.
Man, it was so sick.
I think it's Camping World Stadium now, maybe.
Well, no, that's in Orlando. That's in Orlando. It was in
Miami.
Hard Rock.
Right? Yeah, it was Hard Rock.
If it was built back then, I'm not sure because that stadium's kind of new, right?
Oh no! So then, because this was 2011, so it might have been before Hard Rock was even there. It might have been
it's possible.
The previous stadium.
Yeah.
Damn, man, I'm getting old.
Oh shit, eh?
Well, I think that's the best segue I can get for on this day. Donnie, can you hit me with it? Even though technically you can't.
I mean, am I just doing?
You think you know me?
Okay.
Good works.
Good to have you back, Donnie.
Yeah, thanks. Really pulling my weight here.
All right, cut it.
2001 SummerSlam. I'm going to talk about 3 matches. Kurt Angle would defeat Stone Cold Steve Austin by DQ, so Stone Cold would retain the WWF Championship. Normally on a pay-per-view like that, you'd probably be mad, but the story they told in that match, like the DQ made sense, and then when Kurt Angle would win the WWF Championship the next month, made for a bigger pop. The Rock defeated Booker T in the main event to win the WCW title, which it's still kind of weird to think of Rock with big gold, but he did hold it a few
He
times.
slung it real good though.
Yeah, man, he flung it.
Yeah.
It was a little bit. It was a little bit lighter. It was a little bit lighter.
Like a kettlebell. Hi-ya.
The way he did that always looked cool.
It's so sick.
Just that flip.
Do you think that ever hurt him? Because that's leather. Like that's smacking you. And now it's Velcro. So when people do shit like that, it's
That probably hurt like hell.
probably didn't feel very.
And there were studs on the back of that leather, so then
that's why he's breathing like that.
maybe
He's
he was
trying to go
into
through the
it, but-
pain.
Well,
Just
that's another
Because back in the day, they didn't use Velcro. It was the actual buttons. It's the actual.
right,
buttons.
yeah. Yup.
And then there was a brutal burial on this show.
Is it the one that's on your shirt?
Not this one, no. We'll get into that in a little bit. But Undertaker and Kane would defeat DDP and Chris Kanyon in a steel cage.
God.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
Goodbye,
Bury them.
DDP. Goodbye, DDP.
Yeah, destruction.
Who better than Canyon? Apparently, fucking everybody.
Everybody else on the roster at that point, given how that's
Right,
terrible. Especially
Holy
for
shit.
two dudes that are known to be like good fucking dudes. Like,
Yeah,
just
DDP's like a god in the wrestling world. It's insane.
sad bang.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez.
2002, the hardcore title would lose the 24/7 rule, and then the next week it would be combined with the IC title and retired. So, as soon as it lost that rule, it was probably.
What year was this?
2002.
What year was this?
Yeah. 02. I think that was Van Dam and Dreamer.
You know
No?
what's crazy? No, the match it got unified I was at in Grand Rapids.
Oh yeah.
It was RVD versus Jeff Hardy, if I'm not mistaken.
Was that European?
Was that
or was
it?
that
I'm pretty sure it was a European. Oh, I'm sorry, the hardcore. I thought you said European for some reason. That's why I was like, what year was this?
Well, the European title was also retired right around that time. They
Yeah,
stopped.
It was,
2000,
yeah.
It was 2002. But it was in July because it was July, I think, 22nd, 2002. Because that's the same night that Eddie Guerrero went against The Rock for the one and only time ever, and that was my first ever wrestling show.
What a fucking show!
Dog, for real. Eric Bischoff was there. Brock Lesnar was in the crowd with his Hulkamania t-shirt on. Like,
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
He
speaking of him,
slaughtered the man.
2012
Paul Heyman with a
SummerSlam.
pony. Paul Heyman with a ponytail.
The 2012 SummerSlam was known as the perfect storm. Really, it was like a light drizzle. CM Punk, fresh off a heel turn, would retain against John Cena in the Big Show, continuing his super long reign as WWE champion. Of course, he didn't fucking main event because it was Brock Lesnar defeating Triple H. That match was supposed to be the perfect storm, and in reality was a light drizzle because it was quite fucking boring.
Yeah. I mean,
Triple H main event.
that was not prime Triple H.
No.
Years, I would
Even
say.
if it was, it would have been fucking boring.
Was Big Show a face or a heel in that other match? And did he turn during that match?
Probably is my answer.
Yes.
I think he was a heel at that time.
Usually how that works out with a Big Show.
I gotta lean
Did he
into
punch a
the
chair during that match? Was a chair punched is the next question. That's
Wasn't the best
also
Big
a
Show where he was
signature.
wrestling in jeans.
Oh, legend.
Black jeans with the
2017.
single coat.
We'll talk about a good show. Takeover Brooklyn 3. Sanity would defeat the Authors of Pain for the NXT tag titles. In the main event, Drew McIntyre would defeat Bobby Roode for the NXT title.
Beautiful.
At the end of the match, he's celebrating a little bit. In the corner is Bobby Fish, Kyle O'Reilly. He goes to confront him. Adam Cole, baby, would appear on NXT for the first time. And
And the rest is history after that, my friend.
Yeah. change the fucking game.
Yeah, he made Pat McAfee a star.
He did.
That
He
match
sure-
had no right being good.
That was
Yeah.
amazing. That was one of the first 5-star NXT matches I've ever watched. And I was like, what is happening? It was so good.
Open
Maybe
the
not
door,
5 star.
yeah.
I'll say four. Maybe 5 is pushing it, but 4-star for sure.
It's
Surpassed
up there.
expectations.
It doesn't have a right to be up there, but it's up there.
No,
but then we
but it's
realized that Pat was actually a pretty solid wrestler. So
Yep.
They can do work.
2018 SummerSlam, Ronda Rousey would defeat Alexa Bliss for the Raw Women's title in a match that was like 3 minutes, and yeah, and then
Moving on.
Roman Reigns would end Brock Lesnar's, I think, his 504-day reign as Universal Champion. Braun Strowman came out with the briefcase, said, I'm going to cash in after this match, and then Brock like destroyed him, and then spear 1, 2, 3. Yay.
Poor Braun.
Poor Braun. And then happy birthday to Lillian Garcia, one of the best ring announcers of all time.
What a goat. A goat.
So,
happy birthday.
A goatet.
Yeah,
lady
I think goatet works.
A lady goat.
Does that work? Does the goatet work?
A lady goat.
I think so. So we are at, I got the episode name right there. The century mark is what we're calling it. Maybe we'll call it something different when I put it on YouTube. I don't know. But 100 episodes up, 100 episodes down. It's crazy that we've been doing this for 2 years and now we're at 100 episodes. Start with Brandon. Brandon, what do you think's been the best moment?
From our show. I feel like when we were all just kind of that's a good question. I have to really filter through this.
You could say it's one of the 2 Najee episodes if you want.
I mean, yeah, those were certainly hallmarks to be sure, to be certain. Yeah, I think you know, and no disrespect to Najee at all. Absolutely.
No, it's okay.
I was a big fan of what we did with Graham the first time around. I was a big fan of having him on, just kind of rattling on for an hour and a half. You know how I like to rattle on. So it's
Speaking of one of my non-favorite episodes.
Oh no!
We did 3 hours of talking about random shit in the infancy of our podcast.
Yes.
Yeah. Is Marta around? Yeah. Can we get a Marta? Can we get a Marta best on?
She's out right now.
Okay, how about I'll say, how about this? I enjoyed very much also the first episode that we finally got on camera because we were able to actually bounce off of each other with some
long time, right?
Yeah, body language. Body language made a huge difference. Just being able to read the room and not just, you know.
So you could. So you can see Donnie
let me just
anytime ROH happens.
Hold on, just
go.
You know, yeah.
Yeah, now you can see the disdain in my eyes when I'm thoroughly disappointed in talking about TNA for the 20th minute of a podcast. So
that long? We had 20 minutes in TNA?
I'm sure we did at one point or another.
Wow. Maybe it was a hot takes episode.
Cumulatively.
It could have been.
There was that hot takes episode where every single one of your hot takes except for one was about TNA.
Hey, that was a good string though. You know, someone's got to talk about it, man. It got you going.
That's when my Midwest comes out.
Let me squeeze past you there.
Yep.
Najee, you've been on for 2 episodes. This makes number 3. For the episodes that you've been on, what have been your favorite moments for being here?
Shit, dude. It's just been a lot of fun just even talking with the boys, like just talking to you guys. Like not necessarily even the context. It's just been a lot of fun riding off the energy of all of us. Because as you can tell, we're all a bunch of hot mess of adults.
Well,
yeah, we are.
Yes, that is correct.
You said it. You heard it from Najee.
Thank you.
He's a married man now, Najee. Yeah, saying that.
He's mad.
I meant to say a hot mess of good men, but it came out hot men, and I'll take it for all of us. I'll put it up there for those of us that are single. Like shout out to us. We need hey, hello.
One's up.
all but
Welcome
one.
To the Ope-Eh 3-way. Pro wrestling and dating.
Hey.
Little did you know. But no, it's really been a lot of fun. Just even like just getting to go into the minds of you guys when it comes to the NXT world. I get to talk to a bajillion people all the times about it, and just getting a little bit of love from the old area that I'm from, and hearing about how it resonated.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right, Donnie.
I love it.
Jeez, I know our first Hot Take Emporium episode, specifically the highlight of that being Brandon having a list of 27 different hot takes that he wanted to get through, and we decided
I was locked and loaded.
We were gonna do like 5 or 6 per person and like see how the timing went. And then by the time we got to the end, we definitely could have gone well over. But I just said, fuck it, Brandon, list them all off right now. And I'm not sure if that was, I don't think that was the one where you said WrestleMania should be 3 nights.
That was a second episode. But
that was after.
That's a second one that was like, oh my God, this guy is like the worst. But
Donnie, just come on for quarter 3, Donnie. Just come on for quarter 3.
But
I got some for you.
We gotta get Najee on for quarter 3 too. Najee, you haven't done hot takes.
I have not done hot takes, but you let me know, and I'll write all of mine down, and I'll be ready.
Oh, you wait to hear Brandon.
September, brother.
Wait to hear fucking Brandon's.
It's September, brother.
I'll be in,
hold on.
When in September?
To gauge him, Brandon's big hot take that I think is still the hottest take we ever had was he thinks that we should go to 3-day WrestleManias. What is your opinion on that? Yeah, that's based.
Yeah, clip it.
Listen. It's not quite so simple now. We have partnerships. We have TNA, Noah. You got
partnerships.
Sir, we literally just took Stand and Deliver away from WrestleMania weekend.
Yeah.
We did. I mean, it's coming back next year, I guess, because it's in Saudi. But I mean, we're doing 4 days this year. What do you mean? 2027, we're doing 4. If I'm not mistaken, unless Saudi. Well, no, actually, we're doing just 2 days because nope. I don't know. I'm trying to think of it because Saudi's show is going to be.
Yeah,
it's the same day.
Local though, right? It's before,
and that's why it's the same exact day. No, it's right afterwards, is what they said.
Yeah,
they said right after. I think night 1 they're going to do Stand and Deliver, and then AAA might be night 2, because the Saudi show in Mania might be what 12 p.m. like noon Eastern time.
12, like 12 to 6 or 12 to 5.
It's going to be a really early. Yeah, it's going to be an early Mania to where a Stand and Deliver at 8 p.m. makes sense.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, we're getting it technically, but not 3
that
days.
That doesn't even fucking shows. Factor in the Hall of Fame, which they still need to figure out.
I think they figured it out. It's just
that's going to be Friday night. Yeah, that's got to be Friday. That's what I would assume too.
I still think they need to give it its own day. Give it the Thursday.
So my advice would be to put that SmackDown on the West Coast, because then you start SmackDown hella early. And then the Hall of Fame goes into like a normal time to where it can end at 9 p.m. instead of midnight or 1 a.m. So you have to have everything building up to that Mania has to be on the West Coast, in my personal opinion. If not, I just don't know how they're going to do it.
Isn't it already announced in New York though? Isn't Stand and Deliver in New York?
Stand and Deliver and the AAA thing I think are both in New York.
Yeah,
Eternal Glory.
That makes me think that they would just do everything in New York though.
Maybe do the Hall of Fame pre-recorded a week earlier.
That could be.
Just give it its own.
Why does it have to be live? Why does it
have to be after SmackDown? Like,
SmackDown will be 3 hours again then, because SmackDown's going back to 3 hours in the new year, right? So
they're switching back.
It better. You know how many people? But Carmelo Hayes should be on every single episode of SmackDown, and it does not matter what anybody has to say about it. He is pound for pound the best and safest wrestler on that roster. Because he's brought back half of the heavy hitters that are coming back from injuries. They were the ones that he trained with.
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly why Laney Reed is on SmackDown right now. It's exactly why. She's a fantastic wrestler, but she trained Charlotte when she came back. She trained AJ when she came back. She trained Becky Lynch on her way back. Like there's behind the scenes things with Laney Reed, and that's why she's right there. So why can't Carmelo get the same respect? Anyways, my rant is over with. I'm sorry.
No,
I think we got to.
I was gonna say,
and your reaction to that. So
it's crazy too, because I was reading some rhetoric today, and I don't know where they pulled this from, but they were saying like, well, if Jasmine Nix didn't leave, or if she didn't give up her spot, that Laney would have been out. Like she would have been.
No, Laney would have been Kendall Gray's biggest rival of all time on NXT, and they would have rode that thing until the wheels fell off. That's why Kendall responded to Laney going to the main roster, because if I'm not mistaken, that was the original plan. You were getting ready to have the greatest rivalry in NXT women's history between Kendall and Laney. Like they still to this day have put on the greatest dark match I've ever seen in my life. And I know you guys remember when the internet was talking about it, but it's coming. And as soon as Kendall gets there, Kendall's doing her run right now. And one thing that and sorry for going off on this.
By the way, on the last episode you were on, I did call that.
Yep. Sorry for going on this rant about Kendall, but I think, and I'm getting ready to say this on my episode too, I think they're going to flip it. I think everybody's expecting Ren to pull the heel run and do the heel turn. I think it's going to be Kendall. I think Kendall is going to be the one that ends up turning on Ren, and then Ren ends up being the baby face. I think heel Ren is almost too predictable. And
heel
right
Ren
before,
also, I don't know if it would work.
Yes, it would. It worked in the Indies.
Yeah.
Do you know who Maddie Renkowski was? Do you know the real main character?
For NXT.
Yes.
With what we've seen Ren right now.
I agree. I think with her playing that background character for a while, I think that her being the babyface, having the championship would be a really cool thing. The thing that they've done consistently with talent that is going up is make them a heel right before they go up. And if you don't think Kendall has it to go up right now, I don't know what you guys are watching. And so that's why in my mind, I'm like, there's no way that before the Royal Rumble, Kendall isn't gone from NXT. That's my prediction.
Can't argue with that.
Dispute that.
Well, and Kendall plays like the cute awkward type too, who's also super fucking good at wrestling. But I think super good at wrestling is also a good heel archetype too. Like Angle pulled it off really fucking.
What was the one thing I said, Pierce, a long time ago about Kendall? She will be the closest thing we will ever get to a Kurt Angle. Period. Yep. And everybody looked at me wild for saying it, but I'm like, no. She is going to just absolutely kill this shit.
When you have somebody with that background who's like a wonderkind in wrestling, like a Kurt Angle, you have to give them that try at a heel run, because Kurt Angle originally was going to come in as babyface, but then they realized, he would work much better as a heel. And then it was just wheels off from there.
This will be the last thing I say before I pop up out of here, but I'm telling you, at some point in time in Kendall Gray's career, that milk truck scene by Kurt Angle will get reincarnated with her standing on top of it, pouring milk cartons in her mouth. If not, somebody watch this and somebody send it to creative and make it happen.
That will have a fan group, I'm sure. It'd be like gifts for all the wrong reasons.
Make it happen, guys. But hey, thank you, boys, for having me on. I do have to, unfortunately, get up out of here to kind of prepare for my own thing, but I do appreciate the time I've been here for it, man. Thank you, guys.
Absolutely. We appreciate you, man.
Thank you.
Hot takes in September. We'll get that scheduled.
Yes, please let me know, man. Hey, shout out to the Main Event Wrestling Network. Great network. You guys got some good people behind you. I know those people very well. Big shout out to all of you. And make sure you guys follow NXT with Najee. That's all you got to type.
Follow that man.
Absolutely. Right, this guy. Much appreciated, brother.
What a guy. What a guy.
Speaking of a guy, there's another guy who put a message to the old X machine, something about.
He said he's going to try.
He said he's going to try it. He's going to try it.
He's going to see if he can.
Oh, he's going to try it.
If we're talking best moments of this podcast, it is appropriate I'm wearing this fucking shirt. Because our WrestleMania 41 review.
Oh, Jesus, I just read it.
Where
Here we go.
Brandon said with full confidence that Gunther was buried, and we're so incredibly wrong that you got Donnie, me and Donnie both so fucking heated that we're just like, we're moving on to the next one. We're done. You can't, it's
I was on track to being right.
Okay, yeah, right. What has that guy Gunther done since that burial? Who retired Bill Goldberg? You guys?
Bill Goldberg.
That would be Gunther.
Okay. Do you know who retired John Cena?
Gunther.
Okay. And do we know who retired AJ Styles out of nowhere?
Gunther.
Yeah, out of nowhere.
Oh, a buried guy did that.
Who was it? Who beat Jay for the world title?
Oh, I think that was Gunther.
So what you're saying is, Brandon, you are still wrong?
Incredibly wrong. Stupendously wrong.
I was on in another universe. I was on track to being right. I was right to feel my feels.
What fucking
I was right
no.
Listen here. Here it is. I was right to feel how I was feel at that time. There's one, right? Yeah, exactly. With all the it was somewhere out in these. Somewhere I was right, and I was right to feel that I was right.
Did Donnie's face?
I was gonna say, did the heat knock out Donnie's camera?
I was so busy yakking in a trash can. Yeah, I was like, oh my god. No, I wanted to get a beer.
If you can
That's
explain,
the heat emanating.
We never really got an explanation. So, Brandon, the floor is yours. Please explain how, in any conceivable fucking universe, he was buried. I would appreciate it.
How he was buried? I thought we were kind of under a common agreement that he is not buried.
No, but I gave you that impression at the time.
What gave me the impression at the time?
Why?
I mean, we can go back to the episode. I got to find the number again, but I feel like I described it pretty fluently. Did I not? I mean, I can say it again. I listened
to that recently because I listen to it all the time because it's hilarious to go back. You were saying that he was buried because it was a 50-50 match and Jay ate the offense and Gunther, it took a while for him. Gunther tapped quick and that he did weird out of place things. Yeah,
Jay was kind of like, a little bit more hulkish than normal, and then he's spearing, and it's like, he super oozed, and then I get it, like it's your world title match at Mania, so you get a little extra, but like this is fucking Gunther. Come on now, like. And he was on a tear, and Jey Uso, being the tag aficionado that he was, of all people, people had a feeling about that as well.
Another guest is here, and for the first time ever, this man is going to meet Donnie
side by side.
Hell's Mania.
First and foremost, I want to say two things right off the jump. Thank you guys for having me on your 100th episode of Ope-Eh 3-Way. Congratulations. And two, I would like to state on the record that Donnie is real. I see you, Donnie.
Hey, how's it going, brother? Good to see you as well.
Hey, it is nice to officially meet you. I know that I've been ribbing you for quite a while now, thinking that you are not real. But you are real, so it's nice to finally put a name with that beautiful face of.
With my tissue,
thank you for acknowledging my existence. It is appreciated. Near and dear to my heart.
You're welcome. You are welcome, brother. How are you guys doing? How's the 100th episode going so far?
So far,
easy peasy, brother.
Having some fun. We just had NXT with Najee on. He had to leave, and now we got you on. Maybe some other faces join us at some point.
It's like the hot tag. It's like a Royal Rumble hot tag. You never know who will be entering next.
Yeah,
we should get a timer for these. We should just get a start from 10 and then just pop them right.
Hey, I want to book you guys. I want to book you guys now because you just gave me a great idea, Brandon, for the Royal Rumble episode. I want to get 30 different wrestling content creators to come on that episode of Wells Mania podcast with a timer. So that'd be a lot of fun. Chaotic, but a lot of fun.
That'd be a hell of an episode, man. How you feeling? How you feeling? How's the arm?
Well, I don't know if you could see this, but this is my Terminator brace.
Hey.
Arnold. So I'm feeling good. I'm feeling better than I thought I would. I'm almost 3 weeks out from surgery. I tore my bicep. That first week absolutely sucked. I wasn't able to do anything. My hand looked like Chubb's Peterson hand in Happy Gilmore. It was so like just brown and stiff and wooden looking. And I'm like, will I ever be able to move my hand again? The answer is yes. Fortunately, got all my digits, full movement. The digits are going. I've got some nice range of motion. It looked very inappropriate there, what I was doing. But I can do it. I can do that. That mechanics are moving. So I don't know exactly. Yeah, I don't know when I'll be back to 100%, but we are on the other side of it. And shout out to Milestone Physical Therapy and Training here in Greenwood, Indiana. They are taking really good care of me. So we're getting there, fellas. One day at a time.
One day
good
at
to hear
a time.
Brother.
So the one thing that we were just doing is we were going through our episodes and saying what our favorite moments are. I just got done with mine, which was Brandon saying Gunther got buried by Jey Uso at WrestleMania 41, and how incredibly wrong that was. You've been on one episode. We've been on your show as well. For how long you've known us, what do you think has been the best thing that you've seen of us, or your favorite part of the episode you were on, or anything in between?
I just love your guys' camaraderie. I love the brotherhood. I love the banter. Watching Donnie now, I haven't been able to experience this with you, so hopefully I will get that. But I love Brandon and Pierce going back and forth. They play very well off each other, and I'm sure you do as well when you're on the episodes. But I just like watching you guys be. I know that might sound like a really John Cena-esque answer, but I just like watching you guys be you and do your thing. And it's always really cool from one fellow podcast host to another to see how you guys go about doing things on your show, because we're all got the common ground of pro wrestling and the love for it. But it's awesome to see how everybody attacks it and goes at it. And because I just met you guys last year, and just watching your growth from when I met you to where you're at now. Hell, you're already at 100 episodes. That's a milestone in itself. Hell, the Wells Mania podcast, I think I've got like 200 and something. So you guys are going to pass me up here very soon. Now, keep in mind, I had a very long hiatus of my episodes. Did things a little bit differently back in the day. They weren't as weekly as a lot of podcasts are. Mine was like monthly. Maybe you'd get one every so often, but I just like your guys' dedication. I like your guys' passion for pro wrestling. It's very authentic. It comes off very real. I mean, you're three real dudes. Donnie, see what I did there? Real dudes.
Yeah.
The realist.
Two Wisconsinites.
Yep.
Two Wisconsinites and a Canadian. So it's a nice little blend. It's a nice mix. And I feel like I fit right in because I'm here in Indiana. So I'm not too far away from Wisconsin. And I don't know where you're at in Canada, Donnie.
I'm in the Big Smoke, man. I'm in Toronto.
Okay. Yeah. Toronto.
Big Smoke.
Home of WrestleMania 6 at the Sky Dome.
Yeah.
Which was one of my first memories of pro wrestling, was watching Hulk Hogan versus Ultimate Warrior. So you are very blessed that you have that history in your city. But that's what I love about you guys. I love your guys' brotherhood. I love your passion and dedication, the positivity, because we need more of that in this business. And I've been seeing a lot of people putting over other wrestling podcasts and tagging content creators. So I make sure that I always tag the Ope-Eh three-way whenever I see those. Because
yeah, you did that earlier, and we appreciate that. We got to get better at tagging others as well. So
you'll get there, man. You'll get there, because I want to see you guys go as far as you can doing this. Like, I want you. You already got picked up by the Main Event Wrestling Network. Those guys are over there doing some big. I even was in talks with Kyle, Too Sweet Kyle, because he was wanting to maybe collab with Wells Mania. So maybe, just maybe, old Wells Mania might be getting signed to the Main Event Wrestling Network. You never know, but I'm glad you guys are running wild there.
Yeah, it's been.
Hi, Bubba. My son just got done with his bath. It's bath time right now here at the Wells house.
How's the boy doing?
Dude, he's getting so big. He's smiling at me. He is the most beautiful, handsome child. I know I'm biased when I say this, but my wife and I did so. I mean, look at him. Look at this little boy right here. He just got out of the bath. He is clothed, by the way.
Okay.
We'll hold him up higher. Look at this little boy right
Look
here.
at that.
Yeah.
What a
Look at
champ.
his hair.
What a beauty.
What a good-looking guy.
Such a good kid. Fatherhood is the best gift that I've ever been blessed with. I've got an amazing wife who's really been supporting me. It's like the roles have been. She's the breadwinner right now. She's the breadwinner right now because I'm currently out of work, so she's gone back full time, but it's temporary. I keep telling her. I said, as soon as I get clear to go back to work, then we can switch roles, and you can.
Oh,
let me tell you something, Theodore, brother, son. But yeah, man, being a dad is great. He's awesome. 9 months old. He's almost walking. Clearly, he's very loud, so he'll be cutting promos here in no time.
Oh yeah, yeah. Put a
Can't
mic
wait
in
to
front
hear
of him ASAP.
Can't wait to
Oh,
hear
yeah.
him.
Yeah, I'm glad he made a
That's
cameo
awesome.
appearance on the 100th episode. That is forever. Theo,
That's
you'll always
forever.
be on the
Yeah.
Ope Three-Way.
Yeah, what an
Forever.
honor.
Definitely.
awesome.
First time, hopefully not last time for good old
Yeah,
Theodore.
yeah. He does make little cameo appearances every once in a while. My wife will pop in here. I'm in his room, by the way. But before he was born, this was my quote unquote like man cave, Wells Mania studio. And then when we found out my wife was pregnant, she was very, very nice to allow me to keep this corner. So yeah, she used to have her makeup room in here too. And so I got literally what you see behind me is all I got. So
I mean, it's better than my backdrop. So like, I got TV and a PS5, and that's about it.
Dude, that's
I even got a belt.
It's the realness of the Ope Three-Way. I mean, you guys are ruthless, raw, and you tell it like it is, and no glitz, no glamour. You're just three dudes that love pro wrestling, and that's all it really needs to ever be.
I agree. So, trying to think over the past year, we've also been on some other shows. We've been on Wells Mania. Got to come back soon. We got to figure that out.
Yeah, especially now that Donnie's real. I definitely would like to have the three
turning
of you.
a new page.
Not now that he's real.
Now that he's real.
I wasn't real for the first 99 episodes.
No, but this is the one that matters the most. The 100th is that milestone, and now you're never going to miss an episode for the rest of the Ope Three-Way history.
Nope.
I would love to have you guys back on for sure.
Donnie is our Brock Lesnar. He's our Roman Reigns. He's
our
part-time
feature
guy, but when he's here, it's big time. So
Donnie equals buys.
Big fight feel with Donnie. I mean, I feel it coming through the screen right now. Like the ratings of this episode are going to break any previous Ope Three-Way ratings that you've had before. This is going to be your highest viewed episode of all time because of Donnie Lesnar over there.
It's not because of me. It's because of guys like you. It's because of guys like Najee. Come on now.
Acknowledge the Don.
Oh, don't be so humble, Don. Don't be so modest now. Come on.
I just appreciate you guys even thinking about me. You know, when we do this, we just never know who's going to see our stuff, who's going to care enough to watch our stuff. But the fact that, you know, linking up with you guys, it's been from the jump. I felt that, you know, we've had a connection and you guys get along with me. I get along with you. We all fit so well with one another. It's what makes doing podcasts so much fun when you can go on for however long you're on and you're having the time of your life. Running wild, brother.
Hey, I did want to let you know I didn't shoot anything with him, but I did get to meet Stone Payne. We chopped it up in Minneapolis for a little bit.
I'm glad he didn't no-sell you because that's usually what he does. So
I was like, hey, Payne. He's like, hey, man, what's going on? Like, kind of was like, hey, what's up, man?
Yeah.
We did get no-sold by somebody. I'll explain that however long you stay out, I'll kind of explain that, but like off cast, but like
yeah, you'll have to DM me that one. I want to know, and your DMs they stay with me. I will not go running my mouth on the Wells Mania podcast. Did you hear what Pierce said about such and such? I would never do that.
That's what Donnie's secret podcast is for.
No,
Donnie's Burner podcast.
Donnie's got a Dark Weber. Yeah.
Donnie's Dirt Sheets.
Hey, Donnie Dark Web
every Friday night.
If you're not doing that, Donnie, you should. You should start it now and watch it take off.
Get Shiloh Hill up in there too with your Dark Webness.
Oh, that'd be
Donnie's Dark Web Dirt Sheets.
How much time do I got, boss?
Hey, if you gotta go, man, you gotta go.
Yeah.
He
calls.
It is it's wind down time now at the Wells Mania household. Believe it or not, we can lower our voices. We do find the ASMR in the Wells household towards bedtime. So young Theodore Caden Wells can go peacefully into the night.
That was wonderful. That was very sweet.
That was beautiful.
Wells Mania audio books coming soon.
Hey, you got a side hustle there, Will.
Hey, you never know.
I can't wait to hear what Rock says.
Trying to make money any way I can, fellas. Pierce, Brandon, Donnie, congratulations on your 100th episode. 100,000 more to go. I'm I'm really looking forward to being on that episode 100,000. Long time from now, but it will happen. The way you guys are going, you'll get there sooner than you think. And yes, we will collab very soon. Right now, I'm still, taking time with my family and healing the arm, but eventually the Wells Mania podcast will wake up from the injured reserve, and we will run wild again, brothers.
Love it.
And we cannot wait for that. Before you go,
yes,
where can people find you?
Well, first and foremost, if you're not following the Ope Three-Way podcast, what the hell are you doing? I mean, these guys are doing big things at the Main Event Wrestling Network. This is their 100th episode. So be sure to support them and follow them and help continue to build their brand in this crazy world of pro wrestling. Ope Three-Way. Do it. What are you waiting for? Oh, you said me. Okay. Wells Mania. You can follow me all over all the social medias at Wells Mania. I'm on YouTube. That's where you can find my show. And I follow back. I love to help other wrestling content creators and other wrestling podcasts. Whatever I can do to help you and whatever you can do to help me, because that's what it's all about, is we help one another grow in this business. There's no gatekeeping going on at Ope Three-Way. There's no gatekeeping going on here at Wells Mania. We're all in this together. I know that sounds really John Cena-esque, but it's the truth.
They say in High School Musical, it's got to be true.
I never saw that movie. I need to go watch that. I'm going to go watch it right now.
Pierce just told on himself.
But no, thank you guys. I love you guys. And congratulations on 100 episodes. Ooh, little Yingling right there. Nice.
Yeah, that was our little initiator drink beverage here. Way back in 2024.
Not sponsored, but I'll take a sponsor.
You hear that, Yingling? You better. I'm going to tag them. I'm going to tag them on
River
Twitter,
West,
all the social medias. I'm going to tell Yingling to follow you guys.
I got to find the Ope Brewery out in West Dallas. They have some beers, and I actually shot them a DM, but they never got back to me. So it's kind
Keep
of
at it, man. Stay persistent.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to bang that door again.
Yes, knock it down.
They need us.
We get a sponsorship from any beer. It should be Ope Brewing.
Yeah,
probably.
Absolutely. In West Dallas? Hell yeah.
I'll look them up too. Because I'm the type of guy, you send me on a mission, I'm like Mo and Mabel and Oscar. We're man on a mission over here. We're gonna get it done. That's a deep cut right there.
That's a
King Mabel.
Shit.
But thank you guys. I appreciate it and have fun and keep running wild, brothers. I'll be in touch.
All right.
Appreciate
Much
it.
love, brother. All the best to you and yours.
What a guy. What a guy.
What a dude. Look at that. Confirmation, validation. Donnie
I mean,
is.
It took what, like 15 months for him to say Donnie is real?
Yeah. Hey, now it's on the internet forever. So
just need fucking Pluggo to say it. Damn it. Been on 2 episodes of you and it just refuses. I tried in Minneapolis. I tried. I was like, hey, do you think you could? He's like, absolutely fucking not. It's like, he's not real. He's too busy. He's too busy making Grayson Waller make fun of me.
I was saying, was he still salty after Grayson just tongue lashing him like he did on camera?
He literally, Donnie, I wish we would have got this on video. So Grayson Waller was in the free lines for pictures. And
a crime, by the way, as a big Grayson Waller fan, big crime. He should be in the double VIP lines.
I mean, I got a picture with him for free, so I'm taking it. So somebody is wearing a Danhausen shirt, and he starts making fun of him. I happen to be wearing a Danhausen shirt, and I'm kind of in my own little world waiting. And Pluggo's like, hey, what about this guy? And points right to me. And then it was just the fucking floodgates open. Just immediately, he's like, you look like a wrestling fan. I was like, well, there we go.
Yeah, Kyle was talking about that too. He's like, oh man, Pierce's face turned like beet red after he started saying all that stuff. I was like, oh man.
Tucker said it the best. The strength that he used to throw me under that fucking bus was incredible. Like, he grabbed me by the lapel and just went, yeet.
Fucking straight under the...
Grayson Waller. I mean, I've also been trolled by him, so I can relate.
Yeah, we were trolled by him within 5 minutes of each other before we met.
I got the Timu, Becky Lynch, and Seth Rollins. Stage. Yeah, so that's somewhere on YouTube. If you actually look for it, it's somewhere. But
and I think Yeah, and Austin Theory was also shit talking us, but that didn't matter because Austin Theory doesn't matter. So
I was waiting. Yeah, I was like, how's he gonna say it?
well. If you said in the past 2 years that he was going to main event WrestleMania in the next 5, can you defend that?
Well, hold on, no, let me clarify. He said,
let's make it to year 4
by the end of WrestleMania 44.
Okay, so next year's WrestleMania 43. That's not happening.
No, of course not.
So by WrestleMania 2028.
Yep.
How?
You're asking me to book 2 years down the road? We just got all these new
into the main event of WrestleMania 44.
44? I mean, I'd say you just build off of the back of this little thing going on with Braun Breaker. And I've said this before. I think you've got a lot of hot, young, up-and-coming talent that are really starting to flourish just now. And people, dirt sheets, whatever, have said that the company, the TKO, whatever the fuck, is looking at Austin Theory as one of those potentials. Like, not at the same exact tier as your Braun Breakers, your Ope-Ehs, obviously, even your Trick Williamses at this juncture. However, there is still something there. And there is still a well we've yet to tap in a face turn. I'm telling you, fellas, it's right. It's coming. Just be patient. This isn't going to be like anyone else's ascent that we've ever seen.
You realize
this is going to be unique to him.
He is still the 5th most important person in that group.
There is no 5th. Wait, hold on.
Bronson Reed.
Bronson's not there. Bronson will not go back to the Vision. I don't think that's going to happen.
I mean, did we not just talk earlier on this week that we wouldn't be shocked to see him at Sunday night's main event?
Well, he'd be aligned with Braun, perhaps, but that's not to say that he's aligned with the Vision. But that's not to say that he's explicitly tied to the Vision, though. Like, it's like Paul Heyman. Is Paul Heyman still tied to the Vision, or is he tied to Braun Breaker? I think there's not been explicitly said, but I'm pretty positive.
He said, "You don't need me anymore," and walked away.
Yes, to everybody, but now he's talking to Braun, and there's still some tie there.
Still number 5.
They're trying to promote him, but that Braun is not the Vision. That's what I'm saying, and I don't think Bronson, by virtue of a tie to Braun,
Bronson, Logan, Maxine,
Theory,
Austin Theory.
But anyway, his name is appropriate for this push that's going to happen because it's just that.
It's a theory. Well, of course, right, because there's a lot of guesswork involved. There's a lot of like, well, how are we going to do this? Like,
we should give him money in the bank again and have him fight for the U.S. title.
Dude, that you know, I think a Money in the Bank redemption would be apropos. Not this year, definitely not this year. You know what? The Money in the Bank, we could talk about that.
Corbin Money in the Bank redemption.
Oh, Christ in heaven! I mean, Baron, I feel like wouldn't be someone who would necessarily like need Money in the Bank if you like kind of gassed him like the way they are now. If they continue on this trajectory, I don't know that they're going to need to gas or they're going to need to utilize Money in the Bank as a device to get Baron to either the WWE or World Heavyweight title. That may just happen on its own. May. I mean, they're pushing him.
But I wouldn't be mad at it.
It would be like one of those little briefy title reigns. Like, it wouldn't be anything like generationally defining, right? I think it would just be I think it would probably just be to like boost one of the new guys or boost like like we're seeing with Mello and Trick in that. Like, I feel like it would be maybe even with Braun, right? Like, they've got history. They couldn't make a story out of that.
I don't think Braun wins Money in the Bank. We're going ahead a little bit, but like
a little
right
bit.
Now,
but I mean, it's fun to think.
To me, is Trick Williams, and nobody's really close besides maybe LA Knight.
Finn Balor.
Yeah,
Finn Balor could.
Finn for sure.
But I think they're going to use it to push a new star or a younger star compared to the the 40s and the mid 40s. So I don't know.
Evans?
I don't know if
Javon's a little soon. Yeah.
Shout out to Javon.
A little soon in my eyes.
Likes tequila.
Yeah.
Good dude.
Yeah. Cool shooting Patron, brother. But yeah, you see that episode of CVV that he was on where he talks about coming up with his name?
Because they want to give him Parker, maybe?
Javon Porter or some shit.
Porter.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, he went through like all like the black people names or whatever, and he's like, oh, Javon. Well, I like Javon Evans because it's like Evon is already in there, right? Like Evan. It just kind of has a role like that. It does, yeah. And Javon too, I think, regardless of his name, would be super over. Like he'll get there one day. I know he's set on breaking Orton, but like
I also called that. So
we'll see how that goes. We've got time with that too.
So we're just about an hour. We'll probably wrap it up here, but I do want to give a thank you to all the people that we met and have come on. So obviously the first person to ever come on this podcast was Mr. JPJ. We had Najee on. Pluggo's been on a few times. Graham Matthews. Wells has been on. Mark from Downstate. Mark Estes. What a fucking guy. Coolest fucking dude in the world. And then the people we met, people like Weezy Blonde, Malcolm, of course, everybody at our network, Kyle, Tucker, GBH, Mr. Big Trouble, Ben Bishop, which he could not be here today, but I do have a little message from Ben that I would like to play for us right now.
Hey, folks, it's old Big Trouble, Ben Bishop, the rightful TNA World Champ. That's right, I had Nick Nemeth dead to rights in the middle of that ring. But today's not about me. It usually is always about me, but today it's not. It's about Ope-Eh three-way. Pierce, Donnie, Brandon, congratulations on 100 episodes. I wish I could be there. Fortunately, I couldn't because I'm booked. Like always, BT Double B, booked all over a national hero in the independent wrestling space. Now, Tribal Keith thinks you guys suck. He thinks you're horrible. He thinks your takes suck. He thinks all three of you are just a bunch of grifters, but not old Big Trouble. I think you guys rock. Keep it up for another 100 episodes, and I hope to see you all soon. Beers on you next time.
Sure are.
What a fucking
what
guy.
A kindness.
Big John Crowley as well.
Yep,
we're 100 episodes in. We got 100 more, 200 more, 300 more, however many more we go. Doesn't matter. I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, I love you guys. You guys have become some very close friends. Donnie, I went to your fucking wedding. Like,
hell yeah.
And of course, we can't not sit here and do some thanks without thanking the unofficial fourth member of the Ope-Eh three-way, the lovely Marta, wherever she is.
Shout out Marta. She's on her way home, but she's not going to make it back in time for the end of the broadcast today.
We'll get her on soon. I think she would have a lot of fun.
I think so.
Marta's takes, I think, would be great.
And of course, the people who did our intro, Killer Cross, Scarlett Bordeaux. Killer Cross, first wrestler to follow us on any social media. Nicest fucking guy in the world. And Scarlett is a goddamn sweetheart and very, very funny. She's a very funny person. Can't thank them
I still hold that voucher. I hold that voucher to have coffee with that man and to talk hair care, as you can see, trying to get the old main going. Oh man, gotta figure out his secrets. Gotta pick that brain.
Before I get to Brandon, Donnie, because you're probably not going to be here next week. Is there anybody you need to thank or want to say thank you to?
I want to thank all of you guys for being part of this ride from WrestleMania 40. Had to rep the shirt where we all met.
Direct 40 Yinglings.
Yeah.
Yeah. I ain't got the shirt, but I got the beer.
All the viewers and all the listeners of the podcast, all the consumers of our social media. I want to thank all the talent that actually puts on entertaining shows for us to actually have enough to talk about for 100 episodes. Like, we couldn't do this without their hard work. So thank you to everyone on WWE, AEW, NXT, hell, even Ring of Honor. Thank you for your hard work.
Thank you. Thank you.
And others. I mean, we've all been to independent shows. We've all been to, you guys have been to, what is it? Brew Hall Brawl or Blizzard Brawl or
Brawl in the Beer Hall.
Brawl in the Beer Hall.
Warrior Wrestling, the independent promotion of the Main Event Network. Thank you to all those guys. And
I've been at MLP putting out great stuff, albeit what is it? Classic Championship Wrestling this Saturday at the CNE in Toronto. I'll also be at SmackDown on Friday. But
hell yeah, brother!
Like always taking in professional wrestling, always seeing some good guys and some good gals putting in the best work they can to entertain us. So that's where my big thank you goes to.
Pro wrestling is number 3 in his heart. Number 1 is Marta, and number 2 is Magic the Gathering.
Hell yeah, Magic the Gathering.
By the fucking way, I
Shout out
got
Magic
so
the Gathering.
many Magic ads on my phone after hanging out with you guys that weekend. So thanks for that.
You're welcome.
The algorithm works.
So Brandon, who do you got to thank for 100 episodes?
I mean, certainly we got to thank, not just the fellas big, but the fellas like here at the local level as well. Shout out to my good bud Pete for being part of our podcast and for talking good things wrestling, talking some good lucha things we had to talk about. We had H. Kane making some content with us in Minneapolis, along with our good boy B. Jones, aka B. Jones. Habaka. Did I do? I hope he tells me I did good after he sees this episode. If we are not familiar with B. Jones's content, local traveling comedian, hitting up a lot of spots. Check his schedule out. Check his schedule. Go see him. He's a great fucking dude. Super down to earth. Really fun time out on the town. So if you get to see him,
likes to make death juice alcohol.
Brother.
Damn. It's like tequila plus a cut water. I was like, what the fuck, man?
If it don't take you over the edge, brother, it'll lean you straight over. I promise. Yeah, that was a time. Man. Yeah, we mentioned Big John Crowley, the boys from Warrior Wrestling, of course, the folks from Main Event Network, right over here, for taking us on, giving us a chance, and letting us really revel in the camaraderie we all got. The boys over at like Great Brown Hope, Sam's on Wrestling. We got Tino's Time. We got Tino's Wrestling. We got who else? We got Paperclip Mike. We got who else am I? I'm forgetting at least a couple people.
We got Jay.
Boris, Jay Gold. Yeah, we got Jay Gold. We got, of course,
great dude.
We've got the 1, 2 Kicking Out
They've been
podcast.
On. Shep,
yes.
Tanner, Paul Zarman, great dudes.
Yes.
I had to pour ice on my head because of Tanner for a good cause.
I got to do that yet, by the way. Yeah, I got to do that. That's on my to-do for this weekend.
Donnie has to do it too, but I mean.
Oh, fuck. I'm supposed to do that? Oh, shit.
I challenged both of you because
You were challenged,
I was originally going to challenge another guy who was supposed to be here tonight, Jimmy from the Q. Shout out to Jimmy. And the moment, I totally fucking forgot. And I was like, I was going to challenge one of you two, and it was 100% going to be Brandon. Like, the plan was Brandon because I think that'd be the funnier of the two options for the ice bucket.
I've also done it before. I actually got a notification. I did it 12 years ago today. So.
Oh, wow.
That's your sign.
And it was going to be Jimmy, and I was like, who was I going to nominate? I was like, Brandon from the Ope-Eh three-way and Donnie from the Ope-Eh three-way.
Beautiful. Yeah. And obviously, from the bottom of my heart, thank the two of you fellas, because like I was litty one day and this literally just rolled off my fucking tongue. I'm like, I was like, we're talking all this talking, like we should do a podcast. And lo and behold, here we are. And I mean, obviously, Pierce with your fucking brain, Donnie with your wit, just
Brandon with your guys screen.
Listen, it is.
You're in the back cave now.
It's 8:08. It's 8:08, but I'm not feeling no heartbreak right now. In fact, my heart is full. Well, right now I'm watching AEW Dynamite, trying to keep up on all that mess. But yeah, like this wasn't a thing. Like to think of all the people that we've met and all the connections we've made and all the potentials for memories to be made that came from you guys being there too. Like I can't say. I don't want to gush too much, Rick, because we're over the hour mark. But I mean, truly, fucking thank you both. This has been
2 WrestleManias together,
continuous experience.
SummerSlam, hopefully a Rumble soon, maybe a Survivor Series or Money in the Bank.
Yeah, Donnie, I know you can't stand
together.
February's in Canada. You're going to want to come down to Glendale, Arizona in February.
You guys can come to Triple Mania in Vegas next month.
Oh, brother, next month.
I don't have vacation for that because of last month.
I
also don't.
I know how much you love Vegas, Brandon.
I remember that $30 Johnny Rocket meal, brother.
I also remember the buffet the following day. And the aftermath.
And the aftermath.
Before we go, we should say for our moment, like we talked about favorite podcast moments. Like, let's talk about real quick favorite moments from us all hanging out together. Also, shout out to What Culture Wrestling. Adam from What Culture did a little.
Hell yeah. Simon Miller, brother, our first interview.
Nicest fucking guy in the world.
BJ Ray.
And BJ Ray, sexy BJ Ray. Fucking coolest guy in the world. From us hanging out together, it's just us just literally hanging out and having drinks. And then me and Donnie getting fucking drunk at WrestleMania 41 watching the Punk entrance. I have a video of the Punk entrance when it hits My Fire Burns. And I just go, I'm shaking. I'm such a mark. And you can just hear Donnie's laugh in the background. And it's just.
That seems like something I would do. Nerd. It's okay. I get it. I'm sure if I'm lucky enough to hear El Grande Americano, I will be just as excited.
Ole. Ole.
Banger. And if Kevin Owens wins on Friday.
Oh, which he should.
Oh, yeah.
Just gonna throw that out there.
Positively
he should win. As a
that's our preview. That's our Friday preview. Yes.
Yeah, I'll be in my KO shirt on Friday.
Absolutely.
I guess I'll go since I got we've had some cool ones. You know, we obviously the tailgate at 40. That was a good time. 41, you know, hanging out the whole way through, doing that ungodly long podcast post with Adam from What Culture. Marta's like half in the bag holding up the camera for like 45 minutes. God bless her.
Did she randomly get a hat too? Like she randomly had a cowboy hat.
Yeah, she brought a cowboy hat.
Yeah.
I think of Brock Lesnar.
Oh sure, yeah.
She likes Brock. She was a big fan of Brock Lesnar. So
by the way, Marta's family, like I think I could drink a lot, and I did drink a lot at your wedding. Truth be told, but they're shooting vodka straight, and I'm like, I can't do that.
Yeah, you can't keep up with Polish people. Come on.
No,
I kept up with them, but I didn't.
Polacks and their potato liquor, brother. They'll take it. They'll take it all the way.
But yeah, I mean, those are some cool ass experiences. I'm looking to a few more cool ass experiences. I'm looking forward to ideally going to a show that Brandon doesn't puke at. That would be fun.
That would be very fun. That wasn't fun puking and having to almost push that turnstile over with that little lady watching me.
That's why I thought you were going to get kicked out. Because you
30 seconds into his first WrestleMania.
God, this woman was like, oh Lordy Christ. This woman was like, she had to have been like 65 or something like that, right? And she's just sitting there nice when I click my ticket. I'm just like stifling my shit trying to get the phone to line up, and just like I fucking barge past her, past the turnstile, and just find the nearest trash can. It must have been the heat combined with the numerous mimosas that they had
and the
buffet. Yeah, I went around the world with that. I was kind of like a walking Epcot, with as much as I ate and drank subsequently. But yeah, never again.
Until the next Vegas WrestleMania, of course.
Preferably not a Vegas WrestleMania.
Yeah,
I don't know if you guys saw this, but they put out the statistics. They had a 20% drop off from last year.
I'm not surprised.
That doesn't surprise me.
Back-to-back years, more expensive, not as good of a card. Like, you shouldn't be surprised.
Right.
Show hasn't been as good either.
Right.
I mean, night 2 is arguably one of the best WrestleMania nights of all time. Just want to throw that out there. Night 2 is pretty damn good.
42?
We could argue that
42? Yeah.
We want to dedicate an episode to arguing.
Night 2 of SummerSlam.
Hey. We're going to see someone in September, I think.
I think it's a horse apiece on that one. So Brandon,
not as good as this John Moxley Jay White match on right.
Jay White should win that, by the way. Brandon, yes. Best moment from us hanging out.
Oh God.
Would you say it's you? Something's wrong.
Yeah. No.
Teach their
not
own.
Even.
My favorite.
I mean, we all got our kinks, right? Lift every pot, but no. I think honestly, 41 being in Vegas was great. I think just like the time that we had in Philly was real special too.
Hotel in history.
Yeah.
Thank you, Donnie.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Kudos to Johnny for that.
Yeah. What was that? You guys had like 5 nights for $100 each.
Something like that.
Yeah.
And it came with $100 of free food that you couldn't use without my parental support, but nevertheless.
Yeah.
Then we got puking Brandon from the $100.
Yes.
Everything all lines up.
Yeah, a bit of breakfast in the Luxor was pretty sweet. I think it was at the Luxor, right? Was that where I was drinking the 8 Bloody Marys?
Oh my God!
And then I flipped off the camera with the Ring of Honor shirt, which is a fantastic picture that it's still in my phone.
Donnie and Marta came down with that vase that was as big as my fucking desk.
Yeah, I'm sure. We still got it, by the way. We shipped that whole thing home from Vegas too. We still got it.
There you go.
Did that.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I wish you could have had more time on the what the hell is like the old Vegas strip called again?
Oh, Fremont Street.
Yes, Fremont. I wish you could have had more time on Fremont. Yeah.
I was more than good.
Yeah.
But I was very tired, and there was that one dude who got in do you remember that? There was that one dude we were with, and he just kind of got in my face, and I was like, please leave me alone.
Yeah, well. I told you the story about the German guy we ran into, right?
I think I remember vaguely.
The snotty guy.
Is it the guy with no arms, no legs that twirled a ribbon?
No. This is when Marta and I were sitting at a patio, and this guy saw us in our John Cena shirts, and he's like so snotty, like he couldn't even he was just like emanating snot.
Oh yeah, the actual snot.
Yeah, trying to shake our hands and stuff, even though he's like wiping.
Oh yeah, I know.
Fremont's something special.
Elbows, bro.
Yeah. We're gonna do COVID rules here. Just bump it. That was a time, man. Hopefully, much more to come. Like I feel like that's one thing that I'm looking forward to a lot now. Is just like
get ready for Saudi.
No, fuck all that. Yeah, well, let's not get too far ahead with that rhetoric.
We got to get you into Toronto at some point, okay?
Yes.
So when the time passes and everything is right to be able to
all's right in the world.
Got to get you to the 6. Pierce has been
absolutely.
there.
I would absolutely love that. Yeah.
You know, there's a ton of shit to see and do.
You think that buffet had multicultural delights? Literally.
Oh, I believe it.
There were so many different like multicultural restaurants right around the hotel I was at.
And then,
I trust it.
I gotta go to Wisconsin.
Toronto's a hub, man.
I gotta go to Wisconsin for the second best cheese curds in North America.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we'll figure that out real quick, Don. I trust. We're gonna take it to Culver's though. They got better than Culver's. Culver's is very like pedestrian. It's like when I went to Boston and I'm like, I gotta try legal seafood because I heard about it from like Kofi Kingston and shit. Like legal seafood is the thing in Boston when he's on Table of 3. And then everyone in Boston will tell you like, oh yeah, legal seafood's what we tell all the tourists and shit. But like, you gotta go to XYZ, and there's places like that with curds too.
That's like Pat's, Philly's cheesesteak. You don't go to Pat's,
yeah, exactly.
Right?
You go to Angelo's.
There's a bunch of places you go. You don't go to Pat's. Or what's the other one? Phil's? I can't remember the other one.
Pat's and
maybe
Geno's.
Yeah,
Geno's I think
those
is one.
Two are right across the street from each other.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But that,
we'll figure it.
That I think about does it for this episode. Brandon, what do we have going on next week?
Well, if my memory serves correctly, we have AEW All In. I think we could probably, let me think here, because next week
would be the preview.
Yeah,
the 26th.
All In. Yeah.
Right. I got to remember my schedule that I made for this.
You can also talk about the result of CM Punk and Kevin Owens, which I'm sure there'll be some conversation about.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure
there's going to be some shiesty shit that happens, I think, but Kevin Owens should just win clean.
Yeah,
in my opinion.
I
Absolutely.
agree. But
yeah, there's All In. I don't think Heatwave is that weekend.
Yeah, it is. It's against
Is
All
it?
In.
yeah,
Yeah,
it
that's
is.
right.
Yeah.
Or Hora de Calor, which I think is occurring right beforehand for AAA. So I think AAA should really come into conversation a little bit more. I feel like they're doing a lot of really cool shit. And
It's the best promotion
how
on
we
TV.
figure it. Well, and what's it? Tino actually made a comparison. Like it kind of feels similar to like NXT Black and Gold, in the fact that it's taking on a lot of hype and there's a lot of people with eyes on it, and a lot of careers that are being almost saved by it. Like, look at like the fucking Garzas, and I've talked about the Garzas.
Look at Ray
before.
Phoenix.
Look at Ray Phoenix. Look
After
at
the El Grande
the
match
Cruiserweight
last year, he was
Championship.
kind of dead on arrival, and since he's been over there, it's just been night and day.
Well, and they've
Back to
got
where he
this
should
tournament going on Raw. They've got the tournament going on who's going to face Roman Reigns.
I hope the finals of that. I haven't said when the finals of that tournament is, but I'm hoping it's night one in Vegas, because that would be sick to see for Triple Mania night one.
That should probably be the main event of that tournament, or the main event of that show, is assumedly Penta versus Ray Phoenix.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lucha Brothers is going to headline whatever it happens to be on. I think, am I correct in recalling that the AAA Mega Campeonato is meant to be defended on both nights?
So they originally said that, but it doesn't seem like they're running with that now. I remember it was originally said that it's like Dom's going to have to defend on both nights. That was like the first thing that Ray said as, general manager. And it doesn't seem like that's happening. It just seems like it's going to be night two, El Grande versus Dom, which is the right thing to do, I think, in the grand scheme of things.
Absolutely.
If it was me, you kind of do it like we did with 40. Maybe you have them in a gimmick tag team match or something the night before, or 2 nights, I guess, before technically in Vegas. But as disappointed as I'll be not to see El Grande Americano win the Mega Campeon, it's the right thing to have it in Mexico.
It needs to be in Mexico. That's why when we talked about it for the WrestleMania review, we were talking about how Grande versus El Grande was not at Mania. Mania didn't fucking deserve that.
No, and it's still match
in hindsight.
Vegas does not deserve.
Hey,
Grande versus
I deserve it.
That's different.
That's
different.
Johnny's flying down from Canada.
I'm not going to Mexico. Yeah, but
Well, second time this year he's in Vegas.
I'll try and come on for after Triple Mania. Have a nice thing to talk about with that.
Oh yeah,
I think that's going to coincide with Hot Takes, so that should work out.
Perfect. So if that's the weekend that you're doing, or the week that we're doing it, then.
And then, so next episode you're going to be on. I know you said you wanted to go once a month. It's either that, or do you want to be on for All In? Should we?
No. Let's stick me with Hot Takes and come back from Triple Mania.
All right, that sounds good. But from everybody at the Main Event Network and everybody at Ope-Eh 3-Way, thank you for 100 episodes. Thank you for being here with us. And maybe next time, have a beer on us too. Have a good night.